6 billion people live on this planet, and by 2050, we shall be 9 billion people. We shall require 70% more food, and there is no plan in existence. Well, what is sustainable and how shall we grow food? This is the answer. Growing food vertically. Pure food can be grown like this. This crop has been produced in 21 days. Vertical farming is the answer.
We are at Paynton Zoo, where Kevin Frediani is the head curator.
What is an urban farm?
An urban farm is a centre where we grow food, primarily plants, but it could also be animals, to feed into communities of people in towns and cities. If we look at a city like London now, we have 8 million people in an area of 18,000 hectares. The footprint for food and for other resources that are grown on land at the moment consumes almost all of the available landmass in the UK that can be done under productivity. So if you put that on a global scale and you look at the number of people we have just in the UK, have a look at the number of people around the world, then you can say that urban farming is going to become a necessity, an absolute necessity. Plants require 16 basic elements to grow. Now, if you look at a healthy soil, it will have those 16 nutrients in abundance. If you look at a soil which has been cropped on a regular time frame, those nutrients will decrease. And in fact, you can have crops growing suboptimally. If you look at an urban centre, you may well have pollutants. Now, plants don't discriminate between nutrients which are good for humans and which are not. So you can end up with toxic plants being fed into the human food chain. In this system, I know exactly what goes in. I not only exactly, I know where it came from and I know where it's going to.
Our body needs pure food without chemicals and pesticide residue. As people run after economic prosperity, they adopt living in urban areas. 67% of all agricultural land is used to feed animals for our food. Agricultural land is becoming scarce, and hence we are finding it more difficult to expand horizontally. Fortunately, new technologies can help us grow the food vertically. We can grow healthy green vegetables hydroponically. Indeed, this food has been grown without the use of chemicals. Nutrition has been added to the water to feed the plant, and look how healthy they are. We sow the seed into a tray, and the plant...
Here we have stage 1. The plant has been growing just for 7 days. Stage 2, it has advanced its growth and has been growing for 10 to 14 days. And this is stage 3, where after 20 to 21 days, the plant has reached its maturity and is ready to be harvested.
A vertical urban farm is going to be set up at East End Towers at the former HP Source site in Aston, Birmingham. This will create 130 new jobs. The dream is to construct an iconic building that acts as a gateway to Birmingham, taking the legacy of food well into the future. The visitors will come to East End Towers and learn how easy it is to grow food in an urban environment. Master chefs will demonstrate how green vegetables can be made tasty and flavoursome. We shall continue to show how individuals can add quality to their lives, and businesses can demonstrate how easily they can increase their corporate social responsibility and achieve excellence.